fucking with the Smiths. Couple car, now I flip, on the top of the list. Taking off with a chick, couple days, now I live. All my niggas in the ditch, and we're looking for your six. Couple thousand on my wrist, keep a doobie in my fist. Take a pump, feel a hit, can't be making other shit. So blazing, I'm rich, all the bitches on my dick, do that.
What's up? It's your girl, Elle the motherfucking drug, and you are officially locked in with my favorite DJ.
Yay! Let's go,
Okay.
y'all! Yay! always, always.
Hey. Yeah, you see my rainbow's oozing on me. Yeah, it's really, yeah. Thank you. And I appreciate being here. Yeah. I I am Fame Star, the vampire rapper, of course. I just stream. I be up in the morning before work, like I said. But anywhere you see them shows, that's where I'm at. Period. On and off for a while, so I really couldn't tell you. But officially, I guess 2 years now or three. Thank you. Oh yeah, that 2 milli part. That party is coming. I think I'm gonna go ahead Friday. Currently, I just not at the moment. I have a lot going on. The world, the wheels definitely are constantly turning. So just not. I don't want to confuse anybody by just saying a bunch of random stuff. So just wait on whatever it may be. I got two. Leave it alone, Elle. Charisma. Lit. So right here with you.
I'm doing good. I thank you, my DLC. My drug of choice, because that's the only drug for me. You feel me? So I okay. So this is my backup page, y'all. Cause tag do be tagging sometime, y'all. Okay, anyway, but I'm GQOG Blue. And I am an honorary scout because these my friends and my family, and I love them to pieces. So you can catch me with them. You can catch me with the GQs. You can catch me with the OGs. You can pretty much catch me anywhere on the app because if you catching me, you're gonna catch the vibe. So just know that I got a content coming soon, so y'all gonna be able to find me in a more permanent spot. But I know, you just gotta find out where I'm at. Catch me in traffic. Thank you, Wavy baby. Shout out to Elle. She looks so marvelous. Can we get a moment for the coat for the whole show? Yes, she do. She do. That's the baddie, the original baddie. Not really. I stream sporadically, but I'm more of a supporter. I will get in your box and I will cut up and we will have a good time. Like I said, there will be some content coming soon and then I'll see it then. But as of right now, no goals. Yeah, that's my GQs. Cause G Queen, which just works well with how to bag a baddie, because the G Queen is the queen that is independent and don't need a man for anything. Not that we don't want one, man. Calm down for y'all get in the comments and get to attacking me. We just don't need one because we know how to go out there and get it ourselves. Consistency.
I did it and why you did it. But still, my baby. Thank y'all to everybody who gifted me. I apologize. I'm definitely not a rude and ungrateful. Yeah, thank y'all. Body count. A lot of souls have been taken. I'm just saying. If I'm hopeful that they're good at it, and a lot of souls still been taken. What you mean? But no, really, what I think of with body count, is just an active person, possibly like an over, like maybe depending on what's going on, the type of person they are. I do think like they might be a little too active. I don't know if I want to really go play in that playground. You feel me? Like I don't know. There might be too many people over there. Like
I was gonna say, you called me what you've been calling me. I'm blue and I'm Phoenix. I'm blue Phoenix.
I was about to say, I'm thinking she's gonna go with Buttercup.
I get irritated because of all the social stigmas. Because of course, if a woman has a high body count, she's called out her name. Man has a high body count, he getting dapped up, and I don't like that because sometimes that's all women want to. I mean, I get why they say that. An old head explained it to me as to why it's like that, but this is a new day and age. We're accepting a lot of things. Like we got Pride Month now. We wouldn't have had Pride Month years ago. We wouldn't have had Juneteenth years ago. A change got to be made. So, I don't like the social stigmas, but yes. But that's what I was telling y'all. The old head, he explained to me. He was like, a master key can unlock many locks, but one lock that allows a lot of the different keys to unlock it is a bad lock. No, 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 no. It's the metaphor he used. A master key can unlock many locks and be a great key. But a lock that allows many different keys to unlock it is a bad lock. I agree. It's a bad metaphor. That's why. No, it's a confusing metaphor. I got what he was saying. If you have okay, so if you a master key, that we have master keys, we have or a skeleton key. A skeleton key can unlock any key that a master key is usually a key that can unlock any key. So if it's in every single hole, just fine. It is a master key. But if you have a lock that you can put 15 different keys in it, every single one of those keys unlock it, it's not a good lock. Where's the security at? That is what he meant. I had to break it down a little
Mm-hmm.
bit. Because I don't want to keep that kind of lock every hole either.
But
I said because I don't want to keep that can unlock every hole either.
I mean, you're bound to get that more than you would with a woman. Like you're bound to get that with a male more than you would with a woman.
You are. Can you repeat it?
And I don't want you to be crazy afterwards because I'm the only one you did it to. Because we ain't got time for that. Go ahead, move around.
I mean, for me with the girl, because I am the B in LGBTQ, so fitting for Pride Month. For me, when it comes to a girl, I just need to know you're currently clean because I'm not actually sticking anything of mine in you. So your body count does not matter in that aspect. And I mean, I look at things differently. Just because a man has a high
Excuse me,
body
I'm
count
sorry.
don't mean he know what he's doing. He just found a lot of dumb people willing to let him try. So, the experience I need, like it, I gotta know you know what you're doing. And then because I am also different, just because you got experience don't mean you're gonna know how to handle me. I'm gonna teach you how to handle me regardless of what you know how to do. So your body count really don't matter to me because I want to teach you how to love me.
By the way, they did what? Honestly, I mean, yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Like, who were you sleeping with? That's the question. Like, was it just because, man, I've dealt with a person who dealt with nothing but men, and then out of nowhere, I didn't know that she just started being just this newfound gay. So like she was fronting, but everybody else like, girl, you was just with such stuff. And I'm like, so the 300 was with men? I don't know. Because mine is it's probably high now over the years. Years go by. So I mean, it depends. I'm sorry. For me, size counts when it comes to your area. So if it's easy to just be all over the place, I'm all right.
That's my star. I mean, for the girls, yeah. I mean, I agree with Star to her point. I don't care about your body count. I just care that I ain't falling in because I'm trying to prop up against you, and then ain't nothing there to support me. None of it. So yeah, yeah.
Woo! You just as soon as you get there, you just right to her thighs already. Like, what? How did we get here?
don't know
I'm gonna just go with
because
if the number is really just uncomfortably outrageous to me, that's the number.
I, I have to take I have to take other things into consideration, like because I like older ladies. I do the cougar thing. So if she older, she done had kids or she done went through life. She might have at one point been a little bit more, casual with it, and then she settled down and what I'm saying, her past is her past, and that thing snapped back like it was supposed to. So I ain't falling in. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be mad at all. So I can't answer that. Same with a fella. Long as your body count ain't interfering with what we got going on, I don't have a problem. I have a conversation about whether you're currently clean. If you are currently clean, whatever the hell you did, excuse my language, whatever you did before me ain't got nothing to do with me. As long as your body count don't affect what we got going on, and we can build and grow and move forward together, then let the past be the past. Period.
But like, what if she got all those bodies because it's hard to please her? Like, she just can't find nobody that because she done so much already. Like, you know what I mean? You can't. It's hard to please it now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a person who uses a vibrator too much. After a certain point, it takes her longer to get to that point. So I feel,
It may not be okay. So I can't. I mean, that is a possibility. And she may have a body count, high body count, not because can't nobody satisfy. She ain't met the right one. So not it's not always about what's pleasing in the moment. Sometimes it's finding somebody to match your speed and tempo. Like I like to have sex on a regular, and if I can't be with a guy that is willing to meet me with sex on a regular, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna make me. It's not gonna hold my interest in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because even though that's not the most important thing, that is
yeah,
very
but some people
important.
get married.
Yeah.
$40. Right, $40 is except a shorty with a drug problem and she trying to come up quick. That's what I get from $40 shorties is you own something.
Now Champagne Poppy said 40 too much. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah. Not the $65 ones. Hello,
Lottie
beautiful
the
one.
hottie. It's my friend job.
You kind of just did an introduction for me, so Go, Lotto.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all can catch me on Thursdays for Tarot Thursday and my stream from 9 to 11 Eastern Time. And next wind down is July 12th. Mark your calendars now. Wind down Wednesday with DJ Rich Beats, July 12th. If you missed Juneteenth yesterday, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The first thing that comes to my mind is insecurity, lack of judgment. I'm really questioning you, like, what? We grown. Why are you asking about body count? Why are you in my business, number one? And we just talking, or we're just starting to date. Why is that relevant at this point? So it kind of is in that same category of what you bring to the table. I don't, I
Childish, 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 childish. Ask me my body count when I'm a freshman in high school and probably still a virgin. Don't ask me my body count and I'm a grown woman with a child. You know it's at least one. What else do you need to know? Like, what else do you need to know?
They're less worthy of me personally because I'm just not trying to do too much with somebody who's doing too much. Like, because you could be like, but your body count really does not matter because that was your past, though. It's all about what you're doing right now, who you're doing right now. Let's be more, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm not really intimidated, but I do need to, like, you know what I mean? I gotta know how that's gonna operate. Like, if this is going to be, are we going to match? Yeah, because yeah, I really don't, because I feel like it's kind of like, why is this my business? I'm trying to get to know you, not the people that you were with. You know what I mean? For real. So it's not even really about that to me too much. Yeah, it's you know what I mean, we good.
I don't know, because if you got a high body count, a lot of people felt like you was worthy. I don't know, but no, but I mean, it's just like Susie said. For other than the, it goes back to social stigmas too, because when we have a high body count, we're insecure. They don't call men with a high body count insecure. He gets called a player, true enough. Don't get me wrong, but you know what I'm saying. Most of the time, he's getting high five. Just like he had all those different women because he just liked sex. That could be the same for her. She could just be a woman that likes sex. There are women out there like that. So I mean, and like Mulatto pointed out, like, what does it matter? And that's the problem I don't get. Like when you're talking and you get to know somebody, me having to buy body count changed how you felt about me a minute ago. Because a minute ago you was damn near ready to propose. So why does my high body count now make you feel like I'm not this same person that she was vibing with and getting to know and liking very much?
Are you asking me?
To me, it's not.
Oh,
Like I said,
are you asking me? I don't want to talk over nobody. Oh, I think it's associated with
yeah, we can.
unworthiness because men have a habit of putting women on a pedestal, especially a woman that they are pursuing with the intent of carrying a long term relationship with. Like it then turns into you my B, you mine, we together. So now, because we together, I've stated this form of possession. I want to know how many people you didn't smash, how many bodies you didn't have, how many men have had you the way I had you, because that's gonna really determine if you special to me or not. And I think that's what equated worthiness is, the fact, and that's why virgins we're seeing, or women with lower body count were seen as prime picking because they were special. The cooter was tighter, or it was some type of mirage around women who weren't openly sexually liberated. So I think unworthiness, if that was tied into that perspective from that angle. I do think with times changing, like more sexually liberated women started to speak up. We started to see that being represented on TV and in music and in like influential portions of our life, which gave everyday common women the ground to say, I'm equal to a man in this way as well. If you can do it, I can do better, type of thing. So I feel like now it's not um, so relevant to say like unworthy. And I think the narrative of the conversation changed from body count to just plainly put, how freaky are you? How far do you go within the act? Like what are your boundaries if you have any? Um, so that's kind of my perspective on it.
Um, well, for one, I feel like we really only compare it to unworthiness when it's being done towards a woman. When it's being done towards a man, like it's been said before, it's a high five and a pat on the back because he gets bitches. But otherwise, it's, a woman is being looked down upon. In my opinion, I believe in everything is divine, all acts are divine, even sex. And I believe in sexual healing. And there are some people that are put on this earth that are going to have several sexual partners and are going to change their partner's life, because if you believe in energy, like people said, then you are going to exchange that energy in a way, and it's either transmuted or transcended. Like, the way I see it, it's rooted in insecurity, for both men and women. Women don't want somebody that's been with everybody, because then, you're always going to be looking over your shoulder, worried about if somebody's going to take your man. And men don't want a woman that's been with everybody, because they feel like, the coochie gonna be loose and this and that, even though the vagina is a muscle, births children and bounces right back. Like, people don't understand. They come in all shapes and sizes. They come in all colors. They come in like they're that's how they are. And the body count doesn't have any effect on that. Believe it or not, but the body count does not have any effect on the way that her vagina appears outside of her underwear. Like, that doesn't have anything to do with it. Hemorrhoids come from constipation, sir. Like, I just feel like it's rooted in insecurity. Honestly, a lot of these men, they really just know that they're bad lays, and so they'll use a loose vagina as an excuse. It's when the two souls, connect as one in this moment, typically done, without the use of protection. And like, at that time when it happens, the climax, the top of the roller coaster, like, there are emotions and feelings that can be transcended in that time that we will feel the after effects of later. There's been times I've gotten done with people and looked at them and been like, wow, like, have we met before? Like, I feel like we've been doing this for 30 years. Like, you knew everything, It's just, I believe in that, and I believe in the fact that it can heal people, and we have to stop looking at it so negatively and just embrace it, because everybody has to have sex in order to keep the population going. So, yeah.
Mm. Yeah. Uh, the balance is number one. It's not be put on a pedestal. But if you're gonna go down that route, then you need to find reasonable things to put on the pedestal, reasonable goals that can be met, and not set yourself up for failure. That's just like a woman going through her man's phone because he left it unlocked. Like, you're looking for things that you're gonna find the answer to. So it's like, I don't feel like you should do that unless you're ready for those answers. If you're not ready to face that truth and reality with the person that you have this fantasy with and you so in love, like, if you don't want to shatter your own truth, don't put that particular thing on the pedestal. Don't make that of high importance or significance. Nor should you balance that or value a person off their sexual being or their liberated self anyways. It should be more about character and how you vibe with them and how they treat their mama and do they walk their dog at night. Real things that actually matter. So I feel like that's a good way to start. But if you have to put the P on the pedestal, um make sure that the pee is worth it, you know, according to whatever standard you're putting it there. And at least you communicate that so that the other person is not just blindly living life and you're giving them demerits according to things that they don't even know they're doing. So it really comes back to communication and transparency. You have to have that established, you know. It's also childish to even be doing that at this point, but like I said, if you must, do it this way.
Ooh. Actually, I like it. She well said that.
feel like the balance is, like you
She's
said, not having unrealistic expectations, but it's like the pedestal isn't supposed to be, like y'all said, this one size fits all pedestal. So here's the thing, instead of thinking of all the qualities that you want and being like, oh, you don't fit this box, you don't fit this box, you don't fit this box, because y'all don't like when we do that, right? Then just admire the woman that she is and put that on the pedestal. Just appreciate her for who she is and what she came with, and forget the body count in general, because that wasn't why you chose her anyways. You didn't go into it like, I like you real cute, and you look like you only have 2.5 bodies. So I'm gonna mess with you. Like, that's not how that works. It was an afterthought. So it's like you put her on a pedestal before you even knew any of that. So why would you dethrone her from her rightful place when you went looking for something and then got your feelings hurt?
Um, I am soliciting faves right now, so hit the fave. Um, Shout out to the big lightning dragon on the board. Hello.
oh,
Um, Anywhere you see that green and yellow scout symbol, I'll be there. We have a crap ton of content. We literally have content every day of the week except Fridays because we be out in them streets that day. Okay. So just be around, all that good stuff. I don't really have much to say for that. So bye.
I mean, you catch me everywhere the scouts are. I'm on Geek Out with Casper every Mondays. If you want to be on that show, let me know. I'm here every Tuesday. If you want to be on this show, let Elle know. Don't ask me because I don't know nothing about it. Oh, go crazy! If you want to be on, if you want to come see what the cards say, come check me out on Tarot Thursday, and the next Wind Down Wednesday is July 12th. I'm out of here.
am I frozen or is he?
I just hadn't said
Okay,
anything. I'll go
so
first.
you
Wait a
already
minute.
know the
I go
body
first.
fame started rapper.
Okay.
See, look, go ahead. Oh, because I'm like, see, I knew I wasn't tripping. Okay. Yeah, I definitely appreciate you having me for sure, for sure. This was fun. I definitely had a lot to say, but I didn't get to say. But that's how I feel how you did. You know what I'm saying? This was a great show. You could definitely catch me wherever those Scout Shields are. Karaoke on Sunday and 2 Cents Live at 9 o'clock. Of course here, How to Bag a Baddie. And Geeked Out Monday. I'm everywhere where it's at. I'm telling you, it's lit. It's a vibe. Gang.
Okay, so my original page name is pretty much the same, except we got the GQ and the crown in front of it, because that's pretty much where you can catch me these days with the GQs or in our CEO live, G Way or No Way. So Second of Zodiac on Fridays. I'll definitely be there in the comments for that at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be over here with this baddie. Cause I told y'all the scouts are my friends. Everybody that was in that box on this show, I consider a friend and I love to pieces. And I thank you for letting me come on here. This was the show after my birthday and I wanted to come. And I'm so glad we got to talk about some sexually liberated stuff, because that's me, the sexually liberated woman. And so thank you.
This joint is a Mickey Mouse exclusive. This joint is a Mickey Mouse exclusive.
You're being my DM, she tryna get. I've been fucking with. You're being my DM, she tryna get. You're being my DM, she tryna get. You're being my DM, she tryna get.